Yeah, that's George Bernard Shaw. Is that she belong to you? Yeah, I've never read anything because I can't.
Bashful. Can you see Bashful up there?
Excuse me, I might get with my family. You don't get that right here.
Hey, yo, man. I'm gonna school you. What do you call this thing? That person's such a... Oh, I guess this is the chamber of floor.
No wonder his face is so...
와, 이거 꽤 많네 여기.
You're saying it was
Charlie.
Yeah, I know.
Is that mustache? John Wayne.
What's that?
You're getting too far ahead, John.
Mom, look at the shoes. What's that? Let me show you. With him. He's small.
And children strewed palms in his path, and they sang hosannas. Now this, of course, was upsetting to the men of power, the rulers of the land. And so they arrived at a very simple solution.
Heidi is the eldest of the three. Heidi is a 12-year-old female. Nushka is the second eldest at 11 years of age, female as well. And then there's Quqlicum down there. Quqlicum is a 9-year-old male. Now they call these animals killer whale, and that's a name that comes from many years ago. One time these animals were referred to as being the killer of whales, and they were called that by Museum and Sealand, who had witnessed these animals actually hunting and killing large whales such as the gray whale or the humpback whale. And over the years, this name has been changed from being called the killer whale to they're now simply called killer whale. You notice the skin is very, very smooth, and it feels very much as it looks, quite a bit like wet rubber. It's off the gut as well. Now, my job here actually has two purposes. Firstly, I'm here to pass on some knowledge to you about these animals. It is our intent here at Sealand to not only educate, but to entertain as well. And I'm also here to pass along a warning to you as to when and where water is coming your direction, because we do call this the world's wettest whale show, and we do often live up to that reputation. So please do listen carefully for my warning. Just point below the white patch at either side of their head. That's where the eye is located. You'll hear them breathing through that big blowhole as well. And that blowhole is connected directly to their lungs. On average, the animals breathe about every 30 seconds when traveling, approximately every 5 minutes. They can't stay underwater for up to a half hour at a time. Well, guys, how would we try some speed swimming around the pool? These guys are incredibly fast-swimming marine mammals, no doubt about it. They can clock the speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, but certainly it's not their top swimming speed. No one knows for sure just what their swimming speed is. What would you guys like to try today? Anything at all will do. Now, among all the black and white markings on their body, you'll often see a gray patch just behind the dorsal to the top of their body. This gray patch is called the saddle. Scientists claim that no two saddles are alike. It's the same as a human figure, but each one is unique to that individual. having a little bit of fun. How do you guys like to join in the fun here? As they know, we're going to go graze on that seaweed down there again. And I was making a nice swim about the pool though. And now I is really picking up the speed. Good for you, Ida. Both Ida and Nutka are named after native people of the coast over in Colombia. The Ida and Nutka people hold a great deal of respect for these animals. And I think we should try and get some people wet. What do you think, Ida? Would you like to try and make some humans soggy? Would that make you happy? You like that idea? Okay, let's do that then, Ida. How about a peep jump? Reaching is a scratching technique these animals use. It's also a great way to make people wet too, huh, Ida? I'm going to be rising up right over by this white pole here, folks. So in this section of the pool, you want to step back away from that handrail. Their skin just like our own is in a constant state of growth and renewal. I think the other two are headed back to the stage. Why don't we go join them down there, okay? You got that fish out of good. Okay, all right, let's head back down to the stage. Our third Quqlicum, his name originates from the Haida language. In the Haida language, the word Quqlicum simply means friend or friend. Nutka, how about a high jump Nutka? Little Nutka weighs just over 3,500 pounds. What the fuck? She throws all that weight right up to the lowering orange ball that's in the pool. Now, this fourth thing that you'll see is the behavior that these animals use as they swim through the water. They're moving very rapidly through the ocean. It allows them to get their blowhole out of the water so that they can grab a quick breath of air. Okay, and these guys are all ready to go. It's Quqlicum. Alright, and just got. Okay, let's go, guys. Now they'll make their way around the perimeter of the pool and make an occasional rise to the surface here and there. They of course swim by using that big paddle at the end of their tail. And that big paddle is called the tail fluke when they swim and move from up and down motion. And they're making good time around this pool. Look at them go. If you're looking for their eye, you'll need to look quite closely, just forward and below the white patch on either side of their head, because they have a very small eye, it's a dark eye, it's located in a dark area of skin, so it's quite difficult to find. Okay, Quqlicum. Well, let's do some sort of showing off of our own now. Quqlicum's going to show you a high jump. Now this high jump will take place at the orange ball just in front of myself. It will soon be the lower of the two orange balls. And down he goes into the pool. And he'll just barely touch that lower orange ball. Almost got you both wet over here. Now, I think it's time that Chris had a little bit of fun with Ida. This is definitely Chris's favorite part of the show. This is where he gets a big wet kiss on the cheek from Ida. There we are. Would you like to get a kiss from Nutka, Gene? No? And why not? Fish breath? Uh-oh. Nuska, perhaps you can think of a way to clean up that fish breath, huh? Thank you, Nuska. Nothing like a little saltwater gargling. You know, over the years, these animals have gained a reputation as being a very ferocious marine mammal. It certainly is a reputation they don't deserve. When they're hunting, they are indeed very efficient hunters. But there's not been a recorded incident of an animal actually consuming a human being, so we really, wait a minute. Watch out at the end of the pool. Quqlicum's left, and he's got that mischievous twinkle in his eye. We call it the wet look. Whoops, this is what I thought. And I'm not too certain if he's actually through yet, folks, so I'd watch out down there. These usually come in pairs. No, it seems you're in luck. Oh, no. Now, Quqlicum heading the other way around the pool, right side up. That big paddle in the tail fluke has a number of purposes. It's used primarily for swimming, of course, but it serves a number of other purposes. It's used as a communication device. They'll use it as a way of signaling other members of their pod. It's also a hunting technique, or a hunting tool, I should say. There's a behavior called the tail slap, in which a killer whale will swim alongside a seal or a sea lion, and then will slap their tail sideways. And in doing that, will actually strike the seal or sea lion with their tail fluke. Now, Quqlicum is going to demonstrate this hunting technique for us. Sealand uses this to hunt visitors to his pool, so if you see Quqlicum coming your way, you might just get a little bit soggy. He's going to try and get you wet. He's very good at this, as you've just seen. Now, I'm just going to show you a belly flop. And Ida weighs well over 2 tons. That's a lot of killer whales doing a lot of flopping. Now, Ida will be performing this belly flop. Oh, no, we're going to not do Ida's belly flop. Instead, we're going to get you wet with Nuska's breach jump. For those of you standing right over here by the white pole. Yeah, you folks have got the right idea. Good for you. You folks learn even faster than killer whales. And here's Nuska with a breach. Nuska, that's not where you do your breach jump. What are you doing down there? However, Quqlicum does do his breach jump just about where that fellow with the expensive-looking video camera is standing. So you folks will want to stand back down there, unless you have a waterproof camera. And here comes Quqlicum with a breach of his own. Oh, no. Quqlicum taking a look at you folks down there trying to spot which of you is the driest. You know, the Haidas are native people of coastal British Columbia. They have a legend. This legend says that it's very good luck to be splashed by the killer whale. Well, Haida has the grand finale to our show now, and a spectacular jump this is, and one that we're quite proud to display here, Sealand. Haida is performing a behavior that is not often seen anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, Haida is one of only 4 killer whales in the entire world able to display this behavior to the public. Now, what you'll be seeing is a hunting technique. In the wild, the killer whale will swim upside down beneath their prey, and then once underneath the prey, the killer whale will then slap its tail upward. And in doing that, will actually strike their prey with the underside of the tail. Now, we call this a